You know what, Noah?
I don't.
You know what?
I mean, I do know what because I can see the notes, but
right?
I'm gonna pretend I don't for the sake of the video.
So this is where we're doing YIH8.
Right.
And this could be not necessarily why I hate, but why I get seriously annoyed. But it doesn't make for as good of a title card, so we'll go to why I hate.
Yeah.
You're standing in a building downtown, and I used to work in a building that had an elevator in it, and you had to use the elevator. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You're standing there, and you push the button for the elevator. When you push the button for the elevator comes. Right?
Yeah, right.
But somebody else comes up and sees that button's already pushed. And what do? They push it anyway. That button that's already lit up, the elevator that's already coming. And then you know what they do? This. You know what? It's not going to make that elevator come any faster.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, it's not like the elevator's like, oh my goodness, he's in a hurry. I'm going to get right down there. Never mind, I'm going to skip these floors. You guys can't get off. I'm going to be right there. It's not how it works.
Right. I mean,
so elevator etiquette. That's what we're talking about. So let's talk about some elevator etiquette things.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So
sure.
Don't push the button multiple times.
Oh yeah. There's no hurry mode in an elevator.
No. We went to. We were down at the hospital. Here.
Okay.
And so we get in and we push our button. And there's only like 5 floors. It's not a huge deal.
Right.
Somebody gets in with their kid goes brrr, brrr, and presses every single button. So now whether we want to or not, we're stopping at every single floor. We just happened to be going from the ground floor to the top floor, so we had to stop every single... I would have been faster for me to get out and go up the stairs.
Oh, yeah.
Just so nice. So only press the button for the floor that you want. Know which floor you want. Like, you know,
important.
You get in, and I've done this, in especially downtown, you know, you park in a parking garage or something like that. Mm-hmm. And you're like, am I on lower level 1 or lower level 2 or where am I at? I don't know.
Or is this upper level 3? I don't.
Pretty important. And, you know, there's signs, folks. When you get in the elevator, there's signs that tell you where you are. Pay attention to those because that's where you go.
Yeah.
So people are moving on and off the elevator.
Yeah.
Right? So where do you stand?
Stand at the back of the elevator.
You try and stand out of the way, right?
Yeah.
Don't be the butt munch that gets in and then parks himself right in front of the doors.
Oh, yeah.
Right in front of the doors.
That guy gets me.
Man, seriously? Like, you're so uber important that we all have to look at your backside the whole time you're in it?
Right.
It's uncomfortable enough being in an elevator anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in a tiny box that could plummet.
Yeah.
There's always that thought in the back of your mind.
You ride Tower of Terror enough times, you're just like, gee, could this actually happen?
Yeah, it could fall at any moment. It could plummet to the ground with people you don't know falling on top of you. That's uncomfortable
so
enough.
You just grab onto the closest person and just...
Yeah, I've always loved you.
No. You may have just met him, but
right?
If that's your last words, man.
But, you know, so you're with people you don't know, and you don't know their state of hygiene. You don't know, you know, what they're doing, and they have important lives of their own. They're going to their own thing.
Oh yeah.
And different floors and stuff like that. You know, so you try and be conscientious. We're not making direct eye contact. You know, we're just kind of we know we have to be here. It's a little uncomfortable. Let's get through this and get to what we need to do.
Oh
right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, don't be the guy doing this. Hey, how are you? I like this elevator. How are you doing? Welcome to this elevator. Call me Admiral. You know, I mean,
that would scare me a little bit.
Right? I'd be
if I got onto an elevator and
freaked
someone
out by
started talking
that.
to me, I'd be like, are we all about to die?
Right?
Is this the end?
Right? Is this it? Or who is this guy? He's just really making me uncomfortable for this whole elevator ride.
Right.
Oh, and that's another thing. When you get to your floor and it's not your floor and the door's open, don't say ding.
Don't say it?
I was actually in an elevator with Denver, and every time the door's open, you go ding! Every time. Every single time. Drove me nuts. Anyway.
Oh, man.
Another thing, and a really important thing, and I have to admit that, sadly, I am guilty of this.
Oh, no.
It did happen to me once. No. And of course, well, okay, so, please, we were talking about hygiene. Let's talk about the influence of food on the body's gastric centers.
Yeah, that's kind of, I was hoping you would get here
eventually.
I was waiting for this.
So, breath is one thing, but, you know, don't go around breathing in people's faces. But
right.
Every now and then, and of course, the urge is going to come when you're in this tiny little box. Please, please, do not flatulate in an elevator. It's a tiny little box. Whew!
Grandpappy, what's an elevator?
Son, it's a thing that makes impatient people touch the button all the time and push it and push it and push it and push it and push it. That's what an elevator is.
To be honest, by that time, We won't have elevators or stairs.
We'll
Star Trek it.
Yeah. Oh,
We'll just beam people.
I'm thinking
level
we'll have
to level.
jetpacks. We'll just fly.
Jetpacks, okay.
To our destination.
That'd be
or
cool too.
by then we will have evolved or made wings.
Oh, maybe.
There won't be any elevators. You just fly to the level you want and go in.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
There's people already working on it. There's I think it's the winged man or something like that, who has a jet turbine and strapped to his back. With
I've
wings.
seen that dude. Yeah.
Flies around.
Yeah.
I think it's in Dubai.
Except
because only Dubai has.
They
the
haven't
money to do
mastered
that
landing with that one yet. So that's going to be kind of an issue.
It's always like, all right, it's time to land.
Boom. There you go.
It's pavement facial every day. But it's fun, man. It is fun. He's like, it's pretty great. I was flying with the birdies. My face is all messed up now, but it's fun while it lasted. Paralyzed from the head down.
I dare you to do a screenshot of you making that face.
Okay.
Oh, I dare you to do a screenshot with Noah making that face. And then put something in there that makes it hysterical.
Make it funnier. Share it on Twitter.
Or Facebook.
Or
all the social medias.
Ooh.
And while you're doing that, you should probably subscribe to this channel.
And since you're going to hit that subscribe button anyway, click that little bell next to the subscribe button so you can get notified when I upload new videos.
That's a good idea.
They could try that.
They could try that.
And then you know what else they should try? Because this is always fun.
They should
smash that like button.
Like an elevator knob. Just smash it. Just smash it. 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 Smash it.